Donnareyna Sessler, the Solutionary, has been collecting gemstones, totems, and crystals ever since she can remember. She's always been able to feel them guiding her and talking to her with incredible wisdom of the spirit that resides within. She studied with many teachers and experts in the field of spiritual gemology, sacred geometry, a variety of oracles and healing modalities. She utilizes her training, experience, and intuition to share and teach what she knows to be true and spiritually guide others from her divine intuitive knowledge and experience. Her website is Donnareyna.com, and she joins us to share Know Your Gems. Welcome, Donnareyna.
Thank you so much, Victor. I'm so grateful for you and being able to introduce all of us in such a dignified, honoring way. So I'm Donnareyna, and I have rocks in my head. I love rocks. I've loved them ever since I was a child. And now my passion is being able to ground. And I find that we have the ability to ground into this earth through some of the gemstones that are available to us, the gifts and treasures of the earth. My greatest stone, I have a stone of the year sometimes. Sometimes I even have a stone of the millennium. This is called Shungite. It's from Russia. It's almost 1 billion years old, and I believe that it's a meteor that is carbon-based. It's between a piece of coal and you can even see that because sometimes you'll hold Shungite, and I have had some Shungite being held recently, so that's why my hand has a little bit of black in it. And it's between coal and a diamond. It is in the metamorphosis stage, and it has the ability to transfer and conduce and to conduct energy. And we're going to do a little experiment because we're also starting with the black grounding stones and the black ray, which is the ray of the earth, which is in the earth, which starts our rainbow unity path as we ground with the dark, deep stones and the stones that are also metallic and conduct, like Shungite. And this is called noble or elite because it's found in a mixture with silver naturally in Russia, about 2 hours from Moscow, where this huge meteor fell. I believe it was 1 billion years ago. Here is a flashlight. You can see that. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open it up, and now it's not lit. And then I'm going to take a stone right off my wrist of Shungite, little stones, 6 millimeter. I'm going to put it in the magnet. I'm going to put it as it magnetizes, and there it is. You can see it lighting up the flashlight, conducting the flashlight. Whoops. Now I am having a little difficulty. Why? Because I hurt my shoulder. What am I going to do in my shoulder? I'm going to put a metallic sphere in my shoulder on Tuesday. I am having a shoulder replacement where I have a titanium ball that's going into my shoulder to assist me in being stronger. And when it was said today, and Julian was speaking about the stones and the ability that we have to be changing into a new universe, I'm becoming a bionic woman with the spheres that I have worn as well as knowing that I have worn for healing and worked with Shungite spheres, rose quartz hearts, and various rays, carnelian, throughout the years to be able to heal myself from some trauma that I've had. This is a pink calcite talking about healing, everybody. So, and we also have stones in Shungite that helps to release everything and anything that no longer serves us. And I work with a book called The Secret Language of Your Destiny. And my karmic website or my karmic path is empowerment. And the stone of empowerment is stibnite and shungite. And you can always come to me, and it's a gift, and I will let you know what your stones are. I will do that intuitively. I will do that through my knowledge of your birthstone and zodiac stones. I will make sure, that you know. You see me? Okay. I will make sure that you know what your destiny stone is, like mine. If you're the way of empowerment, it's Shungite. And there you have it. So I recommend it as a stone highly, especially because it works with children and EMF reduction and neutralization. And with our kids and grandchildren and people we love, ourselves, our beloved selves as well, on the computers, one of the ways that really works is wearing bracelets. So we can wear them on each hand when we're on the computer or we're driving. And working with black tourmaline, a black stone as well, is wonderful for releasing mental negativity and thought forms, along with brown stones, smoky quartz as well. It's a brown, smoky stone that looks a little like this. Although this is amethyst, this is a smoky trine with a little purple. And then we can move up to the red stones, which are jasper and garnet, which is the way of influence and helpful in being able to get your motor running and energize, and also staunch the blood as well as circulate at the same time. And then we move up to our second chakra. And by the way, when I say black stones, there's many. I have obsidian and hematite, which can help create a mirror to be able to block the energies that may be coming to you, or it's a psychic defense, and assists you in to thine own self be true. So after we go up to the red stones and we're in our root chakra and we are energizing ourselves, and now we move up to the sacral carnelian orange stones, and we can wear that ray. But Robert Wood was talking about wearing the orange ray, because the orange ray assists us in being able to integrate, to love, to be able to have movement that moves up our energy field, that keeps ourselves open, and be able to experience the energy of creation, as well as our sexual and sensual energy. And then we move up to the third chakra, our chi, the center of our body. And the stone that I love to share about is citrine, because it's the way of solution and helps us in our gut to know what is the solution to this problem I'm facing. And also, what is the solution to another problem? Do I see something I can say that will make a difference or lead someone or mentor someone in their next step? This is a good ray to wear. Matter of fact, when I studied many years ago with Sheri Edwards, who's a sound healer, and she said to me, you know, the best way of knowing what your missing note is to go into your closet and see what color you don't have. I had no yellow. And when I even looked at my jewelry line, I had plenty of purples and blues, but I didn't have as many yellows and oranges. And what did that tell me at that time? It told me I needed more mental clarity. I needed more balance. And that's exactly what I have been doing and working on. And taking the yellow to a golden ray through pyrite and through even wearing some gold and assisting myself in having more strength, using the metal of gold, the golden ray, and expanding my gut knowing and my chi, which is another reason why I work with Dr. George Love, who's my teacher, and I'm a blue dragon in learning Qigong. And that's very helpful in expanding Qi as well. So now we're going to move up to our heart chakra with the green stones, the emeralds, which is a key balancer. And I also like aventurine because it helps me go inner. It helps me to meditate. It helps me to keep my heart open no matter what, and be able to forgive, especially in 2021, because that's our job now, to really be free. And how do we free ourselves? To forgive anyone and anybody that we perceive may have hurt us, and be able to forgive ourselves. I love this stone aventurine. Also peridot, which is a chartreuse translucent green stone, a stone of Leo, and also the stone of revelation. Oh, let us breathe that green energy into our hearts, and also some of the pink energy. That's a wing. And that's through rubies, which is about self-love, and rose quartz. Wonderful for mothers, new mothers who are bearing children. Wonderful to set a grid, simple one, which is basically a four stones in the corners of the room. So in a healing room, birthing room, rose quartz is the best, aventurine second. But if you want to protect yourself, Shungite is really a great stone. And also Mukite, which is a yellow-red stone, is wonderful for protection as well as tiger eye. Just a thought here. And now let us move up to the throat and the blue stones. Victor, how many more minutes do I have?
Sheri, about 10 minutes?
Yeah, and then Xavier's going to come out.
About 10 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you. All righty. I'm doing better than I've done before. When I take you up to the throat, which is, I'm using angelite. It's the stone of innocence. It's the fifth chakra, the way we express ourselves, being able to speak in emotionally charged situations. My favorite stone is aquamarine for defense, as well as strengthening of the throat and speaking your truth, especially in public. So when I speak, I usually am wearing an aquamarine ring. And I was graced by my dear mother, who left me an aquamarine ring. And it's also a wonderful birthstone of Pisces. So if you call me and want to get in touch with me, I will tell you more about your stones. And let's breathe in the wonderful blue, light blue ray of the stones of the throat as we open our throat, knowing we can speak our truth, we can share our mentoring, and we are safe to do so. And we move up to the sixth chakra that Robert Wood and I were talking about earlier, which was brilliant, about the rays of light in the different areas of our body. And this is a wonderful meditation stone. It's sodalite. It's a quartz trance. It's a opaque quartz stone, and it helps us to release, I say cockaroni, but the mental conversation that doesn't necessarily support us. It helps us to release guilt and shame and that mental stuff. Whereas lapis will take you to a whole higher level of what you can see. But if you work with sodalite, especially if you're young and your thoughts are a little wild and you're not knowing how to handle it all, this is a stone that helps. You can wear it on your throat. You can wear it on your 5.5 chakra, because any of the blue stones are going to help you to listen to spirit, to listen to your heart, and to listen to the wisdom that's available to you at this moment in time as we move into a new paradigm through being in 2021. So let's breathe in that ray from our listening chakra of the titanium, of the tanzanite, the titanium too, as well as the kyanite, the stone of intuitive abilities. As we move up to azurite, the third eye stone, the quintessential indigo ray, the sapphires, and the deep tanzanites. And let us breathe that in, the stones of indigo, of the indigo ray, the sixth chakra, mental stability, the combination of the pineal and the pituitary glands, becoming one with the version of what we want to and can be, our destiny. And we move that up to our crown, which is purple, amethyst. And here we go. Here's a pure example of the amethyst ray, the purple ray, the violet flame. We wear this on the top of our heads. It is the top of our crowns. We can wear it on our throats, and it assists us, the purple stones, in transformation, and also transformation of media that is not true any longer. Being able to reverse it, being able to transform it, transmute it, to be able to communicate from a transformational place. Purple, the royal stones, assist us in being able to speak our truth from the place of transformation. And now moving up to the white stones, to the crystals, to the selenite, to the transition stones, to the stones that help us make transition physically to spirit, in through death and through life, by being able to let go of what doesn't serve us through the purity of the white stones. So breathe in the white stones around your field. let us be able to feel the sparkliness of the stones and the stones of the heavens and the energy of the sparkly light, of the rainbow light, of the unity, the light of unity. Allow that to come through our fields as we ground it through our purple, violet flame energy into the indigo ray, down through the ears, our listening chakra, tanzanite, periwinkle blue, the light blue, the aquamarines, the heart, through our emeralds and dioptase, and the enchantment of the stones. And then we move it down through our chi, the yellow stones, the ambers, the citrine, down through carnelian, the second chakra, the first chakra, the root, garnet, and then down through our knees, the ground, through the shungites and the obsidians and the stones that totally protect us. Knowing that we're here on the planet is our destiny to make a difference through our gifts, and knowing that we can utilize these stones. Matter of fact, I have a big one that I like that really helps me. These big spheres. Sometimes when I'm speaking, I may wear one. It's somewhere in my sofa. There it is, right here. Don't leave your house without it. Well, have it in your home. You could leave without it. You could take a little palm stone and put it in your pocket and rub it. These stones are very affordable. These are $5. And then you can have your child wear a double terminated. And today I'm doing a white light sale. So these are even $15. And I have little stones, and they're available where you can put them in your water for $1 or $2 each with Shungite. And these are phenomenal because you can put them on your body, on your phones, on your computers. I got them recently. They're new. They're a little expanded. On your TVs, on your microwave, they open up. And then if you want to get rid of a headache and you want to let your migraine go with ease, you just take it, and where are they? And you open it up and you put it on your forehead. And being able to affix Shungite to your forehead can very much assist you in releasing migraines. You can put it, if you have a bellyache, on your belly. You can put it anywhere in your body, including your phones, the back of your phones. And then when you're holding your phone, you rub it. And if you rub a stone, that's also another way of receiving the ray.
What's the name of that one again?
Pardon?
What's the name of the one that you put on your
Shungite.
Mhm.
Shungite.
That's the meteor, right?
That's the meteor. Yeah. That fell to Earth 1 billion years ago. Like moldavite, which was a little earlier, and it crystallized, and it's a green stone, a green heart stone. And many people know of moldavite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to open this up for questions. I also have several different items that will assist you, like Shungite water sticks and the big Z that you can put in your car or any place. So do know that I can be a resource, because my gift that I'm going to be giving is $50 of a stone, or a reading, a personology reading that's worth $50. And that's what to leave you as a raffle gift in a moment.
Donnareyna, to paraphrase Bob Dylan, I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stones, and get them from Donnareyna.